Alright, what's going on guys? I'm back at it again in here for the video, and in here I'm going to be talking about a few things. And with the first topic, going right into it, I'm sure most of you know by now, and that's about the Macho Man Randy Savage. That's right, being in the Hall of Fame for 2015 and being the first candidate. And that's really awesome. I heard the news and it was really awesome to hear, and it actually made my day to actually hear Macho Man being in the Hall of Fame, especially everything he's done in the World Wrestling Federation too at the time, and just hearing some things about him and actually seeing more things of him on the network, which is really cool to be able to watch him on there. I think that's really cool. So well deserved, and it's a long time coming, and I do like this as well. So I cannot wait to actually see what's going to be going on for the Hall of Fame, and I know Hulk Hogan will be inducting him. I do in a way understand that, but I do think, like we mentioned too on the S&D pre-show, that his brother should have been the one to induct him too as well into the Hall of Fame. But you know, it is what it is. And if you see Chris Jericho's podcast, like I mentioned before too on the show, basically what was said there during the Hulk Hogan interview is that Hulk Hogan and as well Macho Man was able to make up and before he died and everything, so they were able to bury the hatchet whatever problems they did had in the past, and he was able to do that and on time, which is sad and how that happened. So really cool part 2 series of the podcast, so definitely check that out on podcast 1. It's definitely worth a listen, and podcast 1 is definitely addicting, especially for those shows like that, so definitely worth it. So there you have it with that. Definitely leave your comments down below on how you feel about Macho Man being inducted into the 2015 Hall of Fame. Not only that, getting into with Smackdown now moving to Thursday nights, like the commercial says, you're not crazy. It is moving for the first time in a long time on Thursday nights, so it's been a long one since being on Friday nights, and last week was the last Friday night show. So, with that being said, they will be on this week's Thursday night, new day and new night, really, if you want to put it that way. But for SmackDown moving to Thursday nights, I think it would do well for them. And I wish it was able to be where it was like their own show, like how it used to be, and it was like a different world over there. So, that's one of the things, you know, that has been in a way lacking with SmackDown, even though I do like SmackDown and I watch basically most of the shows anyway. Have been for a long time, so that's why I wish SmackDown was the more watch. And it's easier to sit through, like I said before, since it's 2 hours and it has an actually decent enough formula to actually be able to enjoy. So there should be things that should be changed a little bit more, and to make SmackDown more stand out in those little ways, I think they'll be able to do fine. So there you have it with that. Not only that, with TNA 2 able to debut on Destination America, I thought it was actually really cool. They changed things up a bit from the commentary team. Now we got Josh Matthews and as well Taz on commentary, Mike Tenay doing like a preview type of thing, giving like news headlines and stuff like that and whatever's going on at the time as well. Now we also have Christy Hemme and as well Jeremy Borash on the announce team to announce the wrestlers that way, so to be the ring announcers. So that's really cool. They changed that up a little bit here and there, and it looks like production too as well has changed a lot. So with people being able to watch it on Destination America, I think it would be actually pretty worth it so far. Of course, there was the first show. We have the next show, which would be now on Friday nights, if I'm mistaken. I'm not too sure about that. So it looks to be on Friday nights now. The time slot where SmackDown used to be on, but it'd be for Destination America, and for TNA it'd be now at 9 o'clock on Friday nights on Destination America. So it's cool that I am able to see it and able to tweet with you guys too during the show, which makes it worth the while as well. So even though it is the first show, we'll see how the other ones go, and not everyone's going to be great. It happens with any type of show besides just wrestling. So we'll see what happens, and definitely leave your comments down below on what I talked about. That's exactly what I wanted to get through. So with that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm not too sure about what's going to be going on for in the Hot Seat Live. I might do just predictions live, but we'll see what happens with that. And in the end, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.